Hello, welcome. My name is Ukamaka Miss. I'm an accountant. Today, I want to show you the very best, very wonderful software you're supposed to be using right now. If you're not using it yet, you're supposed to grab the software now, use it to manage your business operation. It's an ideal software for every small business owner, no matter your size. Okay? It's ideal for businesses that produce what they sell, those that do buy and sell, those that offer just services, those that use what they sell to produce other things that they sell. For instance, you sell baking items. You still use the baking items that you sell to do what? To produce other items that you sell. Okay, it's also a software that is highly customizable, meaning it will be configured to suit your own business needs. No two businesses are the same. Every business is unique. So all you just have to do is what? Explain to us what you want, and we will configure the software to suit your operation. Is this a software that you can use to manage as many warehouses and locations as possible? For this particular video, I want to show you how this software can help businesses that do buy and sell, and that is why I've clicked here telling the system what we do. Okay, I said the software can manage as many locations and as many warehouses as possible. Okay, that is just it. It doesn't matter the number, you can use it. And you're not paying for the warehouses or locations, you're only paying for the number of people that will use the software. Alright. Also, it's a software that you will be in control. You decide and control what your staff can do. For instance, the staff that is in your warehouse, if you have any, giving customer product that invoices have been written out, will not have access to write that invoice. Maybe the staff that is receiving money will not have access to be issuing products. You decide. The person that is doing anything, maybe writing invoice or receipt, will not have access to delete the invoice that have been successfully written. Do you understand? You just have to, you'll be the one that manage it. For instance, let me just show you. Under users, assuming I want to register a user, you will control what the staff can do per time. You will decide the time you want the staff to log in, the days you want the staff to log in, okay? And also what the staff can do, the location where the staff can stay and work, and the activities the staff can perform using the software under each module, okay? It's a must-have. You are seeing all these things here because I want you to see them, but you will only see what you want your business to use the software to do per time. And it's a software that you grow with. Maybe now you don't have enough staff to be talking about appraiser, leave, attendance, and all those stuff. We will configure it and you won't see all these things. But as soon as you start having them, you just go to the back end, which will teach you, and click there, and they will also appear here. They're very wonderful. So you grow with the software. Not when you grow so big, you now start looking for another one. No. Alright, so under each module, I explain how the module can help you. Here, as a business owner, one very important thing that most business owners want is these two major things. They want to understand how their products are coming in and going out, and how their money is coming in and going out. Okay, so under product, your product comes in most especially when you buy your item, especially if you do buy and sell. When you buy your item comes in. So with this software, you register your purchases. Okay, here the software is also customized or configured in such a way that aside the money you pay to your supplier, there are also other costs. If you have been in my pricing course, you understand what I mean by other buying costs. So this is that other buying cost which you're supposed to share to all the products you've purchased. For instance, your transportation to buy the product, you'll see them here, you'll write them here. Okay, so that when you are saying you made a profit, you know the profit. So if you are coming here, we'll teach you how to calculate that. Okay, is it returns? You register your return, and that is just it. Now, having registered your product, the product you've purchased, your return and everything, you want to know the movement of your product, how your product is coming in and how it's going out. Okay, to see that information, you just click here. You're not calculating anything, you're not using any calculator to do it. Provided you've registered the item you purchased, maybe returns from customer or any other way your item have come in, you can actually check something. Then aside your item coming in, Your item also leaves your business. Maybe when you sell from here, we are going to check it, or maybe when you transfer to other branches if you have any, or maybe the item has spoiled and you remove it and put it in the waste bin. Are you seeing what I'm showing you? Or maybe you transfer the item back to the supplier. Okay, so in this way your item is going out. Now, having done all this, you now want to see the summary of your product movement to see what just happened. All you just have to do is to click here and check here. I want to check for today. Now it's telling me that, oh, as of today, I don't have any opening stock, which means I just started my business today. But I have purchased, this item came into the business, these ones left the business. But at this point, I don't know whether the in, is it from purchases or customers return, or I receive from other branches, or anything happen. I don't understand. Even the out, I don't know the one that is sales or the one that I gave out. Do you understand? To understand this in and out, what they actually mean, I'll come here and click on this envelope icon, and I'll come down here. I'll click on get details, and the system will now explain to me what happened. Remember, some items left the business, so it's telling me that I returned this item to my supplier. I sold these ones and I sold these ones. So when you add these two and this, it will give you the exact out, the item that left your business, which is the total out. The other in is telling me that, see, I purchased this number. Okay, so it's only purchases that is in that I have here. Look at it. I purchased this number. There is no return inwards from there. That is why it's 8. Assuming there is return, you will see the return. Okay, so out is this 3, and the total here. And at the end of the day, you see this balance. The system has explained to you what happened. And the good thing is, your staff will not even be seeing this, so that when you now want to know what happened, only you will have access to see this, except you want them to see it. Okay? Now here, maybe you are not interested in seeing in and out. You just want to see the total item you have at a glance, and the value of all the products in your business. So you just click here and it will appear. All right? Look at them. So this is your selling price. Let's say that this particular item, you want to sell this item maybe to a particular customer at a particular price. You can set it here. Maybe you sell at different prices. You have one by one. If you are buying one, the price is different. This one has 6,000 for one. Maybe if the person is buying dozen, the price will be different. This is where you will set it. If the person is buying less up to 100, the price is different. This is where you will set it. Also, maybe you sell in pieces, in dozen, in all those things. You will still set them that way using the system. Look at your cost price. Okay. Another important thing you should know is your reorder level. Many businesses, you get to know your item has finished when customer comes to make inquiry or come to buy a product. Is very wrong. You should know when you should place order. With a good system like this, we will teach you what is called reorder level, how to get it, and you will not run out of stock again as far as you have the money to buy. Look at the total quantity of the item. Down here, you will see the value of all the products you have in your business. Here is 967,600. Because you will be saying you don't have money, not knowing that all your money are tied in your products. Okay? That is it here. Also, under here, you want to see your relationship with your supplier, how you have been relating with your supplier. You want to see your supplier balance. You want to track all your transactions with your supplier. Maybe your supplier is giving you commission, rebates, free gifts. You want to see everything that have happened with your supplier. All you just have to do is to click here and all those information will appear. You select the supplier you want to see and every information will just appear. Are you seeing it? So it will explain to you what happened. Is it purchases? Is it return? It's telling you that you return this, everything that happened, and the balance is what you will have here. So look at the debit, the credit, look at the balance. The balance being in green means the supplier is owing you. If the balance is in red, you are owing your supplier. When you come down, you will see everything. Now, remember all these reports I'm showing you, you are not adding anything. What you have just done is to receive what the supplier has given to you, sell, and also indicate what has left the business, and the system is analyzing all these things Very wonderful, right? Then also when you come down here under sales, you get to see every information. First of all, you might want to see your balance with your customers. Okay, the same way you have seen that of your supplier, you can also see everything here. This one you can see for all your customers. Okay, you see, is it invoice, is it receipt, everything that have happened. Then the balance. The balance being a minus means the customer is owing you. If it's not a minus, you are owing the customer. You want to see how many items you have sold, or you want to sell your items. Okay, you just come over here and you see everything that if you want to sell, you just come over here and you see it. You want to track your order, maybe you want to track the person you are delivering to, or you want to track it based on pick up, delivery, and all those things. You will see everything here. Okay, are you seeing it? Order status. So if there's any other thing that in your order that you want to track that is not here, we will help you and track. All these things will not be in the software when you get them. It is when you tell us what you want to track, we will configure and you start seeing them. Okay, you want to track the person you're delivering to, the address, the status of that order. Is the person coming to pick up? The person, are you delivering, or is it in process? The phone number, just tell us and we will configure it for you. Okay, you want to see the summary of all the items you have sold for the period. Instead of using your calculator to calculate it, look at what the system will do for you. The system will arrange it category by category. It's telling you under peanut, look at all the items you have sold under peanut. Look at the amount, look at the quantity, look at it, look at the amount, look at the cost, look at the profit margin. Just at a glance. Okay? You also want to see how your products are performing. Alright, so here I want to see the performance of my product, the performance of my customers, and every other performance. So you can view it by top. So I want to view by top using 50 as a limit. Look at them here. Here it's telling me my top selling products. My top selling product is telling me that this Carotonic Extreme Cream is the highest. Customer have bought it 3 times. Look at the highest quantity. Look at the amount. You check it. You see the highest by top. You can also check by the list. Now look at my 50 top customer. If I want to reward now, you know this is the person I should reward. This person is highest in amount of money the person have given me. Even your supplier, you can also see this information even in your suppliers. Okay, you can also use this software to track the birthday of your customers. Look at them here. You see customers birthday this month. So if you have any, it will be here. You have seen your customer balance before. Also you want to check your profit and loss. Look at them here. Look at all the financial reports you can get. Look at it. You have seen a bit of the profit and loss. Look at them. All the financial reports. You can just click here and the system will show you your profit and loss per time. Okay, here you want to track your expenses. Okay, but if you operate petty cash, you see it here. Everything, the expenses you funded with your business money, the one you did with petty cash. I usually advise business owners to operate this petty cash, whereby you give your staff some amount of money. They will use for expenses. When it's finished, you give them again, and they will account for you. So as you are giving to them, maybe you are transferring it or you are giving it to them in cash. You also give it to them in the system. Okay, when items are damaged, they don't just remove it; they also remove it and put it into the system where it's been. The next thing you want to know is the cost. It's very cheap. You just have 2 modules. The one that goes for 4,500 per month or 45,000 per year. The one that goes for 4,000 per month. So 4,000 or 40,000 for 4,500 or 45,000 naira. This is for the software monthly configuration. Okay, this is different from what I will charge you to deploy it, to train you and follow you all for at least 3 months, 3 to 4 months. So if you want to get that fee, everything that has to do, but like I said, always be interested in what you will pay after deployment. So after deployment, subsequent month is 5,000 a year or 40,000 a year or 4,000 naira a month. So if you want to get more about that, chat me up and we will discuss it. This is very affordable. It will be of very great help to your business. Just make that one sacrifice and you start enjoying the software. It's not a one-off payment, but the deployment cost and the training cost is just one-off. Then you will not be paying small subscription. Thank you. God bless you. Looking forward to have you.